I'm fine. How are you?
Ma'am, we are great and very excited to conduct this podcast. So, ma'am, how does AI help you in organizing your daily teaching and personal schedule, and also in improving your productivity?
See, this use of AI helps me in preparing my lesson plans. Uh, it helps me in managing my timetable and schedule sometimes, and it also reminds me for some deadlines like today you have test or some deadlines of paper submission, question papers, and all. So it helps me in preparing things. At the same time, it helps me in doing things fast, like it saves my time for spelling errors, for checking spelling errors or grammatical mistakes and all. So all the way it is helping me saving my time so that I can focus on students and on my teaching and students involvement in class.
Yeah, ma'am, it's kind of very effective. So, ma'am, how AI has made a difference in the way you conduct research and prepare academic resources for your classes or lectures?
See, previously we used to read a lot of content to research for our subjects and all. But after using this AI, now this AI provides us summary and highlighted points that help us to prepare in quick time. It also help like Canva we are using that help us to prepare some digital content. Good PPTs we are preparing in quick time, and this also helps means it makes complex concepts to a simplify version, so that it help me to make the things easier for students.
In your experience, what are some AI tools and platforms which are the most effective for teaching and learning, and why?
Most effective tools are like ChatGPT and Canva I am using. These two are most effective. One Teach AI also one tool is there. These three are most effective for teaching and learning because they help us to preparing our lesson content, and as I discussed in previous question that it help us to preparing our uh, digital content which we are using as teaching tool in classes, like PPTs we are preparing in quick time. It helps me in preparing structured short notes if I want in flow in the form of flow chart tables. So in quick time it is providing, so it is helping us all the way, and it is effective also because it reduce the preparation time.
Definitely going to take the notes of all those apps, ma'am. Do you see AI as a partner who complements teachers or as something which can change certain aspects of teaching in future?
uh, it cannot replace teacher, but definitely it is working as a partner because AI does not have human empathy and personal connectivity with the students. Teachers are in class, they are working as mentor in class, they are like guiding students for something, or they are motivating if students are not able to do or they don't want to do. So teachers are motivating also. These all things are not done by AI. So I'll say that it is complementing. AI can complement teaching. They are working as a partner, but they cannot replace teachers.
Very true, ma'am. AI can never replace teachers like you.
Thank you so much.
Now, with so much of AI involvement in today's life, how do you ensure that the students yet focus on their critical thinking and creative development instead of completely being dependent on AI?
Actually, nowadays, we know that we people are more dependent on AI. So students are also using AI more, but we teachers are very smart. We design our assignments and projects in a way, and we assign them the things in which their analysis is required, and their original thinking we ask, so that they have to frame. It is not available anywhere. Like अगर आप होते उसकी जगह तो क्या करते ऐसा. So they have to add their originality in that, and we mostly prepare them for debate competition, or this way I think they take help of the AI for research and to get the data, but data presentation and all, it is done originally by students. So they are not mostly dependent on AI. They use their mind, their critical thinking and analysis. That.
Ma'am, if you got a chance to change something about how AI is being used in education, what recommendations would you make?
First, so I'll say that a training should be provided to teachers and students both on responsible use of AI. That should be there. And second thing means everybody should be made aware for benefits and limits of AI. Means you, me, teacher, student, even parents should be made aware of all these things. And one thing I would like to say, that government should have some line for students, that after this students or children are not able to access AI. There should be some limit for that. Beyond that, you are not eligible for, or you have to have some certificate for this. So these things, if we do, definitely we are going to reduce the misuse of AI. That we can.
Interesting. So, ma'am, what do you think with this rapid growth of AI in today's world? What are your perspectives on the future of AI in the next few upcoming decades?
That this AI will be more integrated to our education system and daily life. It has already integrated, but more things, more involvement will be seen in coming days. We need to make everybody aware to have balance between AI and human creativity, and we all need to understand that AI, we should use it as a assessing tool, not we will leave everything on AI and we should be dependent on it. तो होगा तो सही. Definitely everybody want to reduce work pressure, to do work in quick time. So in every aspect it will be used, but at the same time we should make people aware to use it with brain. That's
Yeah, ma'am. That's fantastic the way you think about AI and the way you told it to us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your precious time and joining us today. We hope we conduct more such sessions in upcoming times.
Thank you so much.